face, TNAWrestling.com.
It's time. It's knockout time, baby. Sarita.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is TNA Knockout Action. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, TNA Knockout, Sarita.
I had a little chat earlier today. Sarita was in my locker room. We had a little chat.
Pardon me?
And she said, Taz, I'm going to wear orange in a tribute to you. You know, that's your steal, your meal, your thing.
Yeah.
I said, Sarita, thank you, honey. I appreciate that.
And
Pass me a burrito, because we had burritos together. That's what we do.
delicious.
Big into that.
Well, I wondered if her opponent was in your locker room, too. We're going to find out.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is the TNA Knockouts Champion, Angelina Love.
Yeah, I went to that Starbucks near the arena earlier today, and I coincidentally bumped into Angelina there. We had a cup of java.
Cup of joe?
Yeah, we talked a little bit. She told me, Dad, I'm bringing it tonight to Sarita. So, you know, I'm having a good line of communication with our knockouts. That's kind of like what I'm about. I kind of got that whole, you know, Brooklyn swagger going on. But anyway, I digress.
You're welcome.
I will say this. Don't talk now, because I'm going to say, let the pigeons loose. Now you can speak.
Thank you, Kurt. I've been left speechless, though, after that last shot.
Well, that's good for our audience, actually. I'm sure there's right now streamers going off, all sorts of party things.
Celebrations around the world.
Yeah, thank you.
Exactly. She is the TNA Knockouts Champion. However, as pointed out by Sarita earlier in this program, a non-title match. And Sarita went on record as saying absolutely 100%, without question, without fail, she is being ducked. She is being avoided by the Knockouts Champion.
I disagree on that with Sarita. I don't think she's being ducked. I mean, I don't think Angelina would face her, non-title or not, if she was being ducked. Because what happens now, when it's a non-title situation, Sarita gets an opportunity to feel out the champion, Angelina. And that's what we're witnessing there right now, a feel out between these two knockouts. It's a whole feel out thing.
And as championship match or not, Taz, you can attest, after you've been in the ring with somebody a couple times, you learn their strengths, you learn their weaknesses.
Well, what happens is, you know, their little idiosyncrasies, you know, the little nuances they bring to the dance. Idiosyncrasies. Google that, bitches.
I don't know if that's interesting to me on that one. I don't have Google here. I'll try. One thing we know for sure about Sarita, she has traveled the world. She has wrestled all over. Mexico, Japan, Canada. And after all is said and done, right now,
that's
in fact, one of the biggest stars in Mexico you'll ever see, Sarita.
Sarita? Yeah,
definitely.
I know.
And that's a lot of time spent down there. Angelina Love, by the way, down in Mexico as well, quite a bit.
Well, who's loved in Mexico?
Angelina Love?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Angelina's loved worldwide. There's no doubt about that. I mean, you know, of course, we love her in Red Hook. Brooklyn, she's over huge.
She's huge there, no doubt.
Angelina's a star. She's a knockout champion for a reason. She's got the skill set going on. First day with my new brain, sorry. She's got the skill set. She has the athletic ability. She's a very intelligent young lady. She's also smoking hot.
You know, one question we always get from the international fans as we announce tours going all over the world, headed to the United Kingdom. Look at this. Great arm drag, takedown.
Excellent arm drag. That's a luchador-style type arm drag, so surprised Sarita got nailed with that. What were you saying now? You were asking questions. You were talking to our fan base, yes?
We're going to our great friends, going to see our... Whoa, look at this.
What the heck? Look at that. Wow. Right into a side headlock takedown. Very impressive. By the knockout champion. Bam. Go ahead, JB. Hit it.
Everybody wants to know who is going to be on the upcoming tours when we go over to the United Kingdom and we go over to France and we go over to great places all over the world. The one question was we got is what knockouts are we going to get to see? Is Angelina Love coming? Is Sarita coming? Is Velvet Sky going to make the trip?
Listen, everybody wants to know if and when the knockouts are coming. That's exactly what you want to know. You want to know what's going on, what town they're going to be in, and, you know, what tour they're going to be on. Because they're great to see.
Up close and personal, you can't beat it. Absolutely. And Sarita now Catching a breather on the outside of the ring, as she has certainly met her match thus far in this contest. Angelina Love, the TNA Knockouts champion, with good reason. She's the best in the world right now. No question about it.
Who's that?
Angelina Love, Knockouts
There's
champion.
no doubt. She's the Knockouts champ. Hello, champion. Sometimes I don't listen to you. I'm kind of, my mind, I'm watching the Knockouts. I'm trying to study them.
I've noticed you've been a little distracted as of late during the Knockouts.
Because then when they come up to me and then they ask me questions. Oh, wait a minute. This is almost like Tom and Jerry, but a lot hotter.
Little cat and mouse says.
That's what I just alluded to.
Slick Johnson on the puts a stop to that and mean that.
Well, Slick Johnson doing the right thing, trying to get Angelina in the ring. But unbeknownst to Slick. Oh, look at that. Talk about being slick. That was slick.
Heads up maneuver. Sarita now looking to take out the TNA Knockouts champion. Will she be successful? We'll find out when we come back. We are back. TNA Knockouts action. It's Sarita taking on Angelina Love. And Sarita told us earlier, now that she is on her own, now that she is an island amongst the Knockouts, no more Taylor Wilde. Sarita will now be looking to prove herself as a formidable singles competitor amongst the ranks of the Knockouts division.
Who's that? Who are you talking about? Sarita?
Sarita.
Oh, absolutely.
And after being so successful as one half of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions, she's looking to prove herself that she can do it just the same on her own.
Yeah, I don't think that Sarita needs to prove anything to anybody. I think she looks phenomenal in the way she competes. Really, I mean, she gets it done. But you know what? That's what motivates Sarita. You know, she's not making a lot of friends, I can tell you that. Most of the Knockouts don't like her. She's got a bad attitude, they claim. A lot of our fans don't like her. She's smart, though. She's about to get counted out. She broke the count out by rolling back in the ring. Oh, look at that. It's tough to see Angelina in that position, kind of. She's in a lot of pain.
Certainly is, feeling the brunt of that offense.
Yeah. Well, you got to have a high pain threshold. Easy there. Thanks for correcting.
Oh! Big right hand by Angelina Love, the Knockouts champion. Tries it again, but now it's right across the top rope.
Sarita now one step ahead of Angelina, the Knockouts champ. Got to be careful here. Angelina's got to kick out. There she goes.
Oh, second cover. Angelina Love showing she still has a lot of fight left inside. And one thing we've yet to see from Sarita, pretty strong submission knowledge as well. She can throw on some
submissions. Yeah,
some submission
moves. She's got the hips. She's got phenomenal hips. Sarita with the dancing muy caliente, as you like to say sometimes. You Spanish-speaking freak that you are, JB.
I got a translation program on my iPhone. That's the only reason I know.
Shocking. Right now, look at Sarita.
Wow, look at this move.
She's got her arms all bowed up. And
what in the world do you call this, Taz?
That's called the backbreaker. Except she's got a little bit of an overhook with the arm, but it's she's trying to break the girl's back. That's basically what's happening.
Wow.
And they look hot doing it. It's kind of sick, but that's what's happening.
Well,
Angelina. Oh, my God. Wow.
Wow, muy caliente. I can't believe it. Not afraid to. Well, she's got a little. Let's be honest.
She's got the whole thing going.
I mean, they used to mock the beautiful people for moving around like that.
Oh, who's they?
When she was teaming with Taylor Wilde. Oh. Maybe Taylor felt, at least, didn't feel like it was part of.
What are you talking about? What the hell are you even talking about?
What am I talking about? What are you talking about?
I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about me. It's what you're talking about.
At least somebody knows what you're talking about.
Oh, don't worry. I know. They know, too. Don't worry about that.
Cross body block by Angelina Love. Now a backbreaker. And Sarita looking to capitalize on the situation.
Have you ever had a conversation with Angelina Love? Like a real intelligent man-to-woman conversation with the girl? Did she ever explain to you about where her intestinal fortitude comes from?
Yeah, Starbucks today. She told me that exact same thing.
Now you're going to be a wise guy now. That's what's going to happen now, right?
Have you had this conversation with her?
Mister, I've called 5 matches in my career. I'm going to be a wise ass now. Okay. Yeah, I have had that conversation with her because I'm a professional. I'm a broadcast journalist. And her motivation comes from being the top lady here in the Knockouts division. Hence why she's the Knockouts champion. That's what drives her to train harder than everybody else and be the best she can be.
And that drive and that motivation has brought her all the way to the top. There's no question about that. Very successful TNA Knockouts championship reign thus far.
Absolutely, and it looks like Angelina might be on the road to getting a victory here on Sarita if she can follow up on that neck breaker, but Sarita's up. Went for the Botox injection, missed. The tights.
Oh, look at that.
Here is your winner, TNA Knockout, Sarita.
So you know what that means, JB?
What does that mean?
No, I'm asking you. Do you know what it means?
That means she's in line in my book for a shot at the championship. That's what that means.
Well, what happens is that her confidence, Sarita's confidence is through the roof right now. She just pinned the Knockout